Id had become a dragon and vanished into the somber skies. His roar, which echoed like a distant peal of thunder, electrified me with sadness.
Can't believe it. I thought if we beat Angramanyu, we'd be free to go on our merry way.
No kidding! Why did Id have to go off and become Bahamut?
Right. In which case...
Hey, what are you thinking about, Roland? It's like you've got all your gears whirring.
It's starting to come together now. Especially if she used a mind sealer on him.
The mind sealer is what they used to rob Lyria of her free will. What does it have to do with Bahamut?
Everything. Lilith and Bahamut, destruction and rebirth. Everything is linked.
How about giving us the gist?
Essentially, it comes down to why Lilith failed to wake Angramanyu 15 years ago. I heard the Sky Realm's Bahamut appeared after sensing an overwhelming astral presence. Perhaps that was more than rumor.
You called that the gist? I'm even more confused.
Sorry. 15 years ago, Lilith summoned Angramanyu. At the same time, Bahamut manifested to face her. But this was not the same Bahamut you all know. Let us call it Bahamut Versa. It sensed the unfathomable power of Angramanyu and consumed it.
Stopping Lilith in her tracks. But now... Perhaps, to remove Bahamut from the picture, Lilith trapped the primal inside Id, using the mind sealer.
Okay, but that doesn't explain why she suddenly freed Versa. Does she want to wreck the skies, or what?
She once told Id that she would destroy the world to bring about its rebirth.
Versa is more than capable of forcing reincarnation upon the Sky Realm. In any case, we know one thing for sure. If we leave Versa to its own devices, it will be the end of all life as we know it.
You've gotta be kidding! How are we gonna defeat a world crusher? And what's gonna happen to Id? You aren't asking us to kill him, are you?
Not gonna happen.
Thank you. He doesn't deserve death.
Huh. Still got a debt to settle with that punk. Can't let him off so easily.
How do you know Id's still in there?
Even Bahamut's got nothing on Id.
Exactly. Guy with a stick that far up his butt? Even an apocalyptic dragon couldn't push him down.
Even if we can't get through to him, he'll survive a beating. He trounced us, right?
I've been around for a long time, but you Sky Dwellers never cease to surprise me. I never would have dreamed that a single crew could save Tempeal, or pacify Excavalion, or defeat Angramanyu. But you've taught me that it's not longevity or physical strength that's important. It's the power of your heart. You have my complete faith. I believe that nothing in all the world will keep you from saving your friend.
It's settled. We smack Versa like a piñata till it coughs up Id.
Yeah!
Yes.
Good.
All right, let's go.
This world is precious. I mean, even the god of destruction can't bear to lose it. Our bodies might be mortal, but our hearts are infinite. Though he's in a dark place right now, I hope Id doesn't lose sight of that. But even if he does, I'll open his eyes again. This crew, will never abandon someone we care about. The sunrise spills over the Grand Cipher as we rush on the winds, chasing the sorrowful cries of a faraway dragon.
Let me help you.
Me too!
Thanks for the support. I won't waste it! The spell is perfect. And yet... It seems the binding is only half effective. Captain, the rest is up to you. You must save it. While it's still in effect, I'll maintain the spell for as long as possible, but we're in a race against time. Hold nothing back!
Find your center! You can get through this! I see everything you do!
Great.
Bahamut Versa represents both creation and destruction. Its aubergine wings drive the evolution of all beings. Life gives way to death, and death begets life. Our attempts to intervene with this process may have far-reaching consequences, but I want to believe in the limitless potential of Sky Dwellers. I want to believe you can rewrite even the laws of reality.
It's hurting really bad. He's sad and empty. We haven't known each other for too long, but I can feel it. You wouldn't want things to end like this. We just have to save him!
Don't let him escape! Make some fun!
Teamwork! With ears okay. Stuck inside Bahamut! I'll bust you out myself if I have
You were betrayed by the woman who raised you, and made into a dragon's vessel for 15 years. And yet you, a mere mortal, survived. If I should fail to rescue you, I don't think I shall ever forgive myself for the rest of my long, long life. In the past, I have merely existed. It wasn't until you Sky Dwellers let me into your hearts that I learned what it was to live. Unlike immortals, you are capable of change and growth. All I want is to be a part of that. To help you build a glowing future as an astral. I am also to blame for the failures of my people. And I swear to you now, I will set things right again.
I don't like to admit it, but gods are a little beyond her skill level. I need more firepower.
I think you mean dragon power. Lyria, do you feel up to summoning Bahamut?
Okay, just give me some time. Where was
That is the light of the apocalypse. The fire of doomsday. Its power is transcendent. If the attack lands, all the skies will be obliterated.
Okay, focus on this. We know we don't want this, Sid. Hurry and wake up.
Turn them to arrows.
Some time to bring
I don't miss. You're finished. I'll pierce your heart. Eat dirt. I got you now. That was fun. Barrel, whips ahoy. Take the right. I'll tear through them. Butterfly effect. Moonrise. Shine as one. Ascension. No one runs from me against way.
You halted the charge, but it's already stored up considerable energy.
Quit trying to fry us, dagnabbit!
Everyone, gather around me.
Get to Lyria, now!
I'll keep you all safe, I promise.
They're alive! Lyria, you did it!
Please, Bahamut. No, time to turn the table.
Not quite!
I'll hold Bertha back. Don't worry about saving them.
Unless my eyes deceive me, that is under all the skin, isn't it? So tainted by Versa's destructive urges.
Here we go!
But it seems his body and soul are still in one piece. And that means there's still hope. If you can sever the spiritual shackles that bind Eve to Versa, he'll come back.
Get a hold of yourself, Anne. You can't let the world end here. You haven't even had a chance to live your own life yet.
My own life.
Income!
What in the...
No. Versa is trying to take full control of his body.
Well, we're not gonna let that happen.
Now or never!
Don't you remember? You made a promise. Is this your idea of protecting Lyria?
You finally crawled out from under Lilla's thumb? And now you're gonna let yourself be crushed under Versa's? Not your problem. Leave!
You can't push us away. Without us, you're pretty much the awkwardest person I've ever met.
He's right, kid. Face it, you need us.
I thought you knew us better than that, Id. None of us would ever abandon a friend.
Nicola! I know you love her, but no tackling fence. Oh, what a sweetie. Let's through. Please, you need to heal. War demands blood. These eyes have never failed. Here we go. Let's take them. You deserve your feelings the way you think. Picture the arrow. Fall, time's up. Incoming.
Its mind is growing more and more fractured. You need to bring him back now!
Of course. Lead the way. Try to run. I won't disappoint you. Did you do it? Income.
Let you!
He's starting to break free from Versa! Just a little more!
Hey, Bud, why don't we give him a wake-up call?
Got it!
Id! Id, come back to us!
Lyria!
Versa still has a hold on Id. But now that he's human again, you have one last chance to wrest him completely free.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
You should at least believe in yourself, Doofus. Think back to when you were fighting to protect the sky. Did that feel like a lie to you? No, because that was when you actually won.
I wanted it.
Whenever you feel confused, just follow your heart. It might lead you to great places. At least you'll know you're being true to yourself.
You have to remember!
I want to be a defender to all of you, to Lyria, to the skies!
Giant rift! It must be the gate to Versa's home dimension! Versa is now a manifestation of sheer power, with no vessel to contain it. It won't be able to linger in this world much longer. If you can just weather these next attacks, the day is yours!
Right. If I can get rid of Versa, I might finally find closure. All right, Versa. Let's see how you like a taste of your own medicine. Your powers against...
Even though there's so much at stake, I feel strangely calm.
We're veteran skyfarers. This ain't our first apocalyptic rodeo, and it won't be our last.
If I had a rupee for every immortal buck you pick, I could probably buy my own island by now.
I don't mean to get mushy, but I'm really proud to be a part of this crew.
I feel the same way. I won't let anything happen to you or our world.
Our journey can't end here. It's not gonna. We're gonna kick some dragon tail and go on sailing to the end of the sky.
The truth hurts. All that I've suppressed in the back of my mind. Damn it. I should have realized it sooner. No use running anymore. I am who I am.
Primeval dragon. Child of darkness and flames.
Thy name is...
amazing. Absolutely amazing. You've suppressed Versus Core and driven it back to its home dimension.
Is everyone safe now?
Thanks for everything.
You can buy me some apples on the way back.
We're still not done. Leave this to me. Forgive me.
Kids these days, you two are totally nuts. Don't worry. I'll be back soon.
Oh, good. I was so worried. What's the big idea? Don't you ever do that again! How do you think we'd feel if you never came back, huh? I mean, if it wasn't for Fix-It Dude, you'd be...
Let's roll into you, Vern.
You okay, man? Where are you?
Good question. Someplace far away?
Hey, this ain't the time for jokes.
He and Bahamut are trapped on another plane.
Think of it as a sliver between dimensions. Still, considering his transceiver seems to be working,
For now. Sadly, I think my time's almost up. The line's going to get cut earlier than I'd hoped. Thought I'd still be able to open a gate from here. Guess not.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sure, just stay calm. No need to worry about little old me. I'm Mr. Fix-It, remember? There's no jam I can't get myself out of, you know. I'll make it.
One last thing. So until I get back... Take a load off the left if you could check in on the people of Focus. I don't want them losing sleep over me to be stuck in this,
That's where we bumped into Roland when we first arrived in the Zega Grande Skydom.
I have to atone.
Huh?
For Mother's crimes. And mine.
Come on, no need to beat yourself up, kid.
That's right. We couldn't have resolved this without you.
Kid, you saved all of us. In my opinion, deep down, you knew you were fighting to help the skies. I'm sure of it. So, it's not really about atonement. I know it's been tough recently. But I think the Sky Realm is better than it was before.
Let's visit Folka. Couldn't hurt.
I'm in!
We good?
Oh, wait. Don't let me off so easy. You all deserve an apology.
Come on. Cut the formality. We already said it was fine, right? You're one of us now. Got me?
Who's ready to set sail? Yeah!
Setting course for Einstedo Archipelago. Full speed ahead to beautiful Folka.
Of course, I'll never forget everything you've done. Never, ever. And when we find Roland, we'll give him the thanks he deserves.
We've met so many people in the Zega Grande Skydom. New friends, new allies. We saw a man torn in two by family and betrayal. We were saved by an immortal who found beauty in our changing world. Through loss and adversity, our resolve brought Lyria and I closer than ever before. Yet this story is far from over. A good friend is still out there, waiting for us to come get him. And as for our journey, there's still much to see. To the ends of the skies where the stars reside, someday we will reach Estalucia.
it and begin a journey together. Everything that touched our eyes was such a thrill to see. Soon I lost track of how many journeys I filled through these never-ending skies. We flew and flew and flew. Now we've come so very far, but I can go even farther. So long as I'm with you. Waves of grass danced in the wind. So many lives forged in flame. Oceans glittering like sparkling jewels. Among the trees, a new connection was made. The world is beautiful. Every moment we share in these blue skies, I treasure to this day. Thank you for finding me. I'm sorry, I never meant to stray, of course, but it's okay. Together we can fly again. But it's okay. Together we can fly. It's okay. Together we can fly Good night, good night. Sleep tight and rest your wings. Good morning will be the words that link us to a new tomorrow.
We finally made it back. What are we gonna do now?
I think We should start by finding Roland's house.
If memory serves, he was living at the church. But why the sudden interest?
The church. Got it.
Dang, he didn't even answer you. Guess we still need to work on his people skills.
Well, at least we know where he went. We should go see what he's thinking. Found him! What you doing here, Ed?
Looking for a way to save Roland.
This place is replete with his memory.
We really appreciated it, you chipping in to rescue Roland.
I owe him just as much as you do. More, even.
I feel bad intruding on his home without permission, but there might be clues around. Wanna help us search?
Hello there. Did I hear you mention Roland?
Huh? Oh yeah, you a friend of his too?
So my ears didn't deceive me. We've met before, remember? At the docks of Tempeal.
Oh, you're the guy that told us about hallowed ground!
The very same. But, back to Roland. Would you happen to know where he is? I can't seem to get in touch.
Oh, he's...
He's somewhere far away.
Yeah, really far. It'll probably take him a while to get back.
That's fine. I just wanted to be sure he was safe. Knowing Roland, he'll probably wander in through that door when we need him most. Though, to be honest, I hope that's sooner rather than later.
Why's that? Something wrong?
Well, as you may know, in addition to being a vicar, Roland was the local Mr. Fix-It. And I'm not just talking repairs. Monster hunting, herb picking, he was a real lifesaver. But now that Roland's gone, there's tons of work that's going unfinished.
I'll do it.
Huh?
I'll take up his mantle.
Ah, this is so painful to watch. Will somebody please teach this kid to speak like a normal person?
I think Ed meant to say he just wants to be helpful now that Roland's gone. Right, Ed?
Right.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you. But, how do I put this? We were comfortable asking Roland for favors because we trusted him. While you certainly look like an upstanding young man, you're still a stranger. No offense.
But
We'll help out too.
Great idea! Hey, mister, we aren't strangers. What if we tagged along?
Well, all right, if you insist. I have to say, though, you've done so much for our city. I feel guilty piling more work on you.
you sure about this, Captain?
No problem. The more the merrier.
For sure! There's no way we'd let you pick up the slack all by yourself.
Yeah.
Well, now that everything's settled, I'll forward all our jobs to the Crew Alliance Reform. Whenever you feel like taking something on, head over to the quest counter. Thank you again, and best of luck.
No. There. Lean into yourself.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite crew! Perfect timing, as usual. Truth is, I just put out an urgent cry for help. We got a caravan strong-armed by goblins in Skyworm Valley. I'm looking for folks to beat off the half-beasts and retrieve the stolen goods. Might be a tough battle, but think you can head out now?
Yeah.
Knew I could count on you. Take care of yourselves, you hear?
Leave the hunting to me.
Today's it's Big Fixer-Upper debut. Let's all do our best to help him.
Find the goblins, recover the supplies. Sounds simple enough.
It will be. Combat's your forte, isn't it?
And there's our gobbers.
I'll make this quick.
I've got your back, Look out! Here comes the backup brigade!
We'll manage. Keep picking them off.
Dang, Id. Glad you're on our side now. This is a cakewalk. That's that. Let's grab the stuff and get out of here.
This should be it. Let's move on.
Something's watching us. Stay sharp.
More goblins. But they shouldn't be much of a threat.
I don't know. How weird they're attacking with such a small band.
Agreed. Though I don't sense reinforcements.
Got my back for the next one.
Just leave it to me.
The Wyvern! It's called Skyward Valley for a reason. Brace yourselves, everyone!
Sure explains why there weren't many goblins.
No, local goblins should know how to defend themselves against wyverns.
Understood. Perfect synergy.
Let's keep it up.
I like it.
For a true
Watch my back.
Thanks for the
Takes care of
support.
the flying lizard, but no sight of the stuff we came for.
We'll just have to keep looking. Let's go.
Do you guys ever wonder how Roland was handling all these quests by himself?
He certainly has a knack for them, doesn't he? You really can leave it to Mr. Fix-It.
Hey, did you guys see that? Something big just flew by.
Not part of the brief, not part of our problem.
More of them. Here they come.
Something's wrong. They're coming. Not from us.
Doesn't matter. We came here to do one thing. Destroy them.
Get it started. Okie dokie.
With all my might.
There! Wanna try my luck?
You're stupendous, Cagliostro.
Another goblin band? What gives?
I don't know, but it looks like our hunch was right.
That was the last one. Now let's retrieve those supplies.
That's 2 of 3 accounted for. So now we should have just one more.
Didn't know you were such a poet. That wasn't half bad.
Oh, Catalina. You sounded just like Sierra.
Wait, no, my sense of humor is far less pun-reliant.
All right, enough messing around. There's the last supply pack.
We have to take out these goblins first.
Steady.
You're fine by me.
Well done.
Feeling shy, Nicola?
What was that? Stay alert!
No way! Nobody said anything about a griffin!
Well, this explains why the goblins were fleeing. No one wants to be griffin lunch.
It wasn't a murder blast. You can't have it stirring up more monsters. In which case, better take it down.
Hey, now he's starting to sound like a real Mr. Fix-It.
Playtime's over. Don't worry! It'll all be over soon!
Watch a genius at work. Ours maxed up. Bye-bye! There, rips ahoy! Mr. Right, leave it clean up. Play it! As you wish! Shine as one! Time to pay off!
We've got the end. Keep it up and the day will be ours. There's no telling what it will do with its back corner. Be not good. Proceed with caution. It's going to charge. Get out of its path.
Okay, thanks.
Suck it up.
Never enough!
We've worn it down. A few more shots and Bird Brains is done for. Attack is one.
Show them our ferocity!
You're mine! On its last leg! Get him, Ed! On it! I'll stop them!
We did it! That sure was an adventure.
Mission... quest complete. Now to bring the items back to the client.
Yeesh, you're all business, huh?
Go easy on him. He's still new to all this.
Hey, I heard about the job. Thanks a million.
You should be thanking it.
Yep, we couldn't have done it without him.
Id, the citizens of Tempeal would be honored if you kept serving our city. And I'm sorry that I ever doubted you.
Why be sorry?
I think Id meant to say that you don't need to apologize. That he's happy to help. Right, Id?
Yeah.
Lyria, when did you learn to speak Id?
I mean, doesn't he remind you of a certain someone? Right? I've heard rocks who talk more than these two.
Wait, really?
Yeah. You mostly just go, mm-hmm, and and stuff until you need to make a decision.
Exactly. You might not talk the talk, but you certainly walk the walk. I know this city will be safe in your hands.
They never would have trusted me without your help. So thank you.
No worries. Let's make Roland proud.
We owe that guy our lives. Least we could do is help him with the housekeeping.
Yep. Not to mention we even found his journal. Talk about a coinky-dink.
It truly is a priceless keepsake. His memories are etched across these pages.
He must have been super busy putting out fires to drop this and not even notice.
I don't know. Our boy Roland sounds exactly like the type to have his head in the clouds.
You know, if If we keep running errands, maybe we'll find more of his belongings.
Good point. By retracing his footsteps, we could discover a way to rescue him.
Speaking of his footsteps, Id, if I may, there's one point I would like to emphasize.
What?
Skill wasn't the only reason Roland was so beloved. There was also the way he carried himself. How gentle he was.
That's for sure. I'd ask Roland for directions in a heartbeat. On the other hand, you always look like you just sniffed a garbage can.
So what should I do?
You could try smiling more?
Okay.
That's how someone would smile, if they were sitting on hot coal.
Oh, I know! Id, why don't you try acting like Roland? We can start with how he talks. Just leave it to Mr. Fix-It. Now your turn.
Just leave it to Mr. Fix-It.
Oh, wow.
We've got a long way to go.